Proven winning long shot angles, pattern 5A. Philly Park, 8.3 furlongs. This is a starter allowance field. Interesting race. You know, these starter allowance races, that condition, they had to have been run for a certain claiming price at one time or another to be eligible for the starter allowance. Now, with that being said, pretty much, there's only two types of horses you're going to have in these races. Horses that are exiting claiming races, or horses that have been running in starter allowances. I like to see a horse come off the win. It is amazing how many horses I find that win at huge odds that won their last race. Simply by paying attention, I found so many of them. And this is one of those races where you can find a horse like that. Now, actually, it found me. As I always look at the odds near post time, I see if there's an overlay situation. First of all, I want you to look at something here. From top to bottom, there's only a 6-point power rating spread. You know what that means? That means literally any one of these 6 horses could win this race. That's what it means, in the literal sense. With that being said, I look at the odds near post time. The number 1, 2 3-1. Number 4, Rushed Over, 5-1. Number 5, Monarch's Mystery, 2-1. 3, Omaha Beach, 2-1. 6, Frenchman's Cove, 18-1. And he's got a lot to like. Not only is he 6-1 true odds, going off at 18-1, he has the early pace advantage icon. Anytime you have a horse with this icon going off at 8-1 or higher, listed in the top 7 picks, this simple angle will really surprise you how well it works. It will. It doesn't surprise me, but you also have the jockey trainer team here, Ramos and Lynch. This team having a very good meeting. You also have the best total class of the field. Horse in each race has the best total class rating in the field, means it has run well versus this class or better in the past, often known as back class and often forgotten by the majority of betting public. For this reason, you can get some nice overlays and long shot winners with this angle. Look for horses that have this icon 8-1 or higher. And purse level. He's got the highest purse level, competitive purse level of the field. Plus, he qualifies for angle 17, the top 4+1, top of the B's, which is simply the 5th pick. 70% overlay near post time. He's well above 70% at 18-1 with 6-1 true odds. We have found it amazing how much successful value the 5th pick has exhibited over the years. Today has been just one of those easy days. We had a big one early in the Calder card. Here at the end of the Philly card, it's just as easy when we know what we're looking for. We've got a plan of action. Small field, you know what that means. Get your wheels out. Win money on the 6. If you have enough in the bankroll, wheel them in the exacta on top, 6 all. And in your trifecta, if you have a bankroll. If you're trying to build your bankroll, stick with win bets. Then you can build your bankroll up, and then you can get into the gimmicks and exotics after that. But for those of you who are already there, you bet the 6 to win. Now don't play the exotics without the win bet. Okay, I want to make sure that that's clear. Always make that win bet first, and then the exotics. In this case, it wouldn't matter because we're wheeling the horse. But this is a situation where it's a small field. You're going to run into other situations where there's a 12 horse field and it's not feasible to wheel a horse in a 12 horse field for the trifecta. Maybe for the exacta if the horse is going off at big one, but not the trifecta. So, you don't want to have a ticket that loses and you have a winner that's 18-1 and you're not cashing a ticket because you're holding an exotic ticket and you don't have the horses underneath. You always want to cash your win tickets no matter what. Like I said, in this race it doesn't matter because it's a small field and we got the wheels out. We're wheeling the horse. And as you might expect, Frenchman's Cove, 18.5-1. That's a nice $39 win mutual. Times it however many times you had it. 144.40 on the exacta, and a crisp $534.40 on the trifecta. Not bad, seeing how the second favorite at 5-2, less than 5-2, ran second. That's a pretty good paying trifecta right there. $534.40 on a $39 mutual. And today's been an easy day. Sometimes they go easy. Sometimes you have to look a little harder. But one thing's for sure: when you know what you're looking for, you're still a million miles ahead of the next guy who's betting money into these pools. All right. Thanks for watching the video. Good luck with your wagers.